and grand estate with links to the royal family and rock and roll legends has had nearly £400,000 taken off its asking price before it is due to be sold at auction next month. The Dunnet Head Estate, comprised of 1,800 acres and its own private beach, was initially due to go on sale for £925,000 back in February. But the sum was cut to £699,995 in March and has now been cut to £550,000 after failing to sell again. Auction House Scotland, who is handling the property, said the price reduction was one of our biggest ever. A spokeswoman for the firm said, since the latest reduction on Friday, the amount of interest in the estate has increased tenfold, with enquiries coming mostly from the UK. Asked why the estate is being sold, she replied, "The current owner has had it for a long time and felt it was time to sell up and move on." The estate in Caithness includes 6 lochs, a beach, as well as planning permission to build 10 timber lodges and a detached house. If all those features were not enough to tempt would-be buyers, there is a 10-bedroom house of the Northern Gate. The estate was once owned by Commander Clare Vyner and his wife Lady Doris Vyner, who were friends with the Queen Mother. While staying there in 1952, the Queen Mother saw Barrogill Castle, bought it and renamed it the Castle of Mey. She restored the castle to its former splendor and regularly stayed there from 1955 until her passing in 2002. Now the castle is open to the public and attracts 25,000 visitors a year. Since the Vyners sold their property, it was used as a hotel between 1967 until 1974. Rock icons Led Zeppelin looked at it with the thought of turning the property into a recording studio, although that plan did not come to fruition. Stuart Woody Woof from the Bay City Rollers was also interested in the property, but it was bought by a clothes manufacturer who then sold it to the current owners in the mid-1980s. The house was constructed between 1895 and 1908 and is thought to have been the set for a number of horror movies since the 1970s. The estate is in need of some refurbishment but could be renovated back into a hotel, serviced apartments, a bed and breakfast business, or even a family home, the auctioneers said. The vast 1,800 acres makes it ideal for sport and grouse shooting, while the 6 lochs could provide entertainment for trout fishermen. The estate enjoys a spectacular setting on a peninsula of the most northerly coastline of the Scottish mainland, overlooking Dunnet Bay to the west and over the Pentland Firth and towards Orkney to the north, the promotional material says. Asked why the property is being sold at auction, the spokeswoman explained it can help maximize the price and make a more secure sale. She said, when the gavel falls, the sale is legally binding. The auction of the estate is due to take place at St Vincent Street in Glasgow on August 16.